Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to make steamed vegetables using the blanching method for your vegetables. Steamed vegetables are a perfect way to infuse vegetables in your diet. So I want you guys to sit back, relax and enjoy. And I would also be explaining what the blanching means in the course of this video. So please do not hesitate to watch till the end. My name is Solani and I'm Diary of a Kitchen Lover. Like I said earlier, you need to watch this video till the end. And I think to myself, now these are the vegetables I'll be using. This is called efo tete in Yoruba. Most times this is what I call it when I go to the market to buy it. And the good thing is that I like to buy my vegetables like this and eventually cut it myself. I don't like to cut my vegetables in the market. So what I'm doing now is to cut off each leaves from the stems of the vegetables. Some people like to cut off a lot of vegetables. What do they call it? This stem or the thick parts, the thin parts. A lot of people like to add it to theirs, but I just like to add very little part of it to my vegetables. So I'll just go ahead to do this and then go ahead to chop the vegetables. I'll show you how I chop my vegetables also in this video. To chop your vegetables, you need very sharp knife so that you can navigate through each leaves properly. And this is how I cut it. Sometimes I like the leaves very big, while sometimes I just like it moderate like this. And sometimes, especially when I want to use the vegetables for garnish, I like to chop it very small. But this particular chop is like the medium size chop. So I'm going to do this for all of the vegetables and go ahead to blanch it. The major reason why I blanch my vegetables is to not lose the flavor of the vegetables, so the vegetables remains the color, the exact color. So you see this green, most times when you don't blanch your vegetables, over time the vegetables turns black. In fact, almost immediately after cooking or even while cooking, vegetables turns black. So blanching helps you to retain the color, retain the vitamins that are contained in the vegetables, and also you don't get to lose out on any vitamins or any nutrient from the vegetables. That's what blanching does. So, and also blanching is an extra way for me to like wash the vegetables thoroughly. So in this case, because blanching is used for different types of food, you can blanch your vegetables, blanch your tomatoes and the likes. So what blanching in vegetables means is that in a boiling water you transfer your vegetables. Make sure that before you chop your vegetables, you wash the leaf properly and then go ahead to chop and then blanch. So I'm transferring the chopped vegetables into a boiling water, although I've turned off the heat of the boiling water. So I'm going to blanch these for about 3 to 4 minutes in the hot water and then run it under very cold or even iced water to stop the cooking process and also to lock in the vitamins, to lock in all of the nutrients, and also to lock in the colors of the vegetables. And blanching also lets the vegetables remain crunchy even till you finish it. Even if you keep it for 1 month or for 3 weeks, it will still retain the green color and the crunchiness. So now I'll go ahead to run this under very cold water. This has to be done immediately. So you first sieve off the hot water quickly and then transfer it into a very cold water or an iced water. You understand? Then once you're done with this, just go ahead to wash and you get your blanched vegetables. Like I earlier mentioned, this is the best way to make any vegetables. If you want to make any vegetable soup, a foriro, steamed vegetables and all of that. And blanching also helps when you want to preserve your vegetables for a very long time. So you blanch and then you freeze, then you get your green vegetables even after a month. So let's go ahead to make the steamed vegetables. You heat up very little oil, very little. Go in with your onions. You can add crayfish, giant prawns, and add I don't add garlic to my steamed vegetables. I'll go in with my pepper mixture. So my pepper mixture has a mix of tomatoes, scotch bonnet, as a mixture of red chili and red bell peppers. I'm just going to be cooking very little of this, and then I'll go in with all of my spices. I'll be spicing the steamed vegetables with some crayfish powder. I would also add some bonga fish powder. So this is a bonga fish powder, and then some seasoning, local seasoning. I'll just give this a good mix, and the only thing I'll be adding after this is my giant prawns. You can go ahead to add some mackerel fish, pala fish, any type of fish, catfish, and all of that. You can even add some beef to this, but I just try to keep this very simple. So you can see that you can't even see any oil at all in this, because you don't want any type of oil, coming out of your vegetables. And go ahead to add the blanched vegetables. The blanched vegetables looks very green, and it's going to maintain this color for as long as you want. So once you add the vegetables naturally produces water, so you don't need to produce liquid rather. So you don't need to add any form of liquid, water, meat stock, and all of that. You don't need to add it to these vegetables. You're just going to mix it and make sure that all the spices and seasonings are well distributed, and then cover it up and allow it to cook for another 5 minutes. You don't need to overcook your vegetables, okay? Once you have allowed this to cook for like 5 minutes, you have your steamed vegetables already. Like I earlier mentioned, steamed vegetables are perfect to infuse into your diet. For example, now you feel like eating rice, you feel like eating yam, you feel like eating pasta, and you just have stew, and you're looking for how to infuse vegetables in your food. Just put this on the side of your food, and you get all the nutrients from this, and it's a perfect way to stay healthy. You can even eat it along with your yam, your potatoes, and all of that. Nameless, the possibilities of steamed vegetables are endless. So you can see how the color has not changed. Normally, if you don't blanch, the color is going to change after a while, and you don't get that greenness from your vegetables. You can also apply this method for your kale, for your other type of vegetables. There's this shoko, there's spinach, and all of that. You can apply this method too, and you will get the best results just by blanching and making your steamed vegetables. This definitely looks very nice. What do you guys think, besties? Please, if you have watched this video to this point, I want you to type steamed vegetables in the comment section. You know how we do it. And if you definitely learned something or you enjoyed watching this video, please let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed, this is another reason for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.